Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today, I want to do another Liliac reaction to the song Queen of Hearts. Been requested by a lot of you guys on this channel. Now I'm finally getting to it. If you're new to this channel and you're a fan of Liliac, you can see numerous amounts of reactions that I've already done on the playlist for Liliac. And if you enjoy this kind of reaction that I do here, which is going to be kind of straight and to the point and genuine, I try to point out things I like, dislike, what jives with me, what doesn't jive with me, and try to give as much commentary about any kind of music knowledge I have. If you enjoy that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe down below for more on this channel. I also do some album recommendations or band recommendations, as well as some album reviews, and from time to time, even interviews. Anywho, let's get right into it. Right away, I like how Ethan's playing on the bass here, and the drums kind of supporting him. Oh, I love that kind of intro. It sounds so far good. Confess your mysteries, the truth will never die. Your precious time is running out. Your kingdom falls, you've lost your reign. Queen of hearts, you blinded minds to feel your needs. Queen of hearts, you're from the broken to the knees. You're queen of hearts, you're such a liar, liar, you never sleep. As soon as she said liar, liar, who am I thinking of? Dio. But I've said this many times, and it's obvious. We all know it. They've done covers of Dio. Melody has expressed her love of Dio, and they wear it right on their sleeve. How much of they are fans of Black Sabbath and Dio and everything they've done, which I think is one of the greatest places you could pull your inspiration from. It's just crazy to see how bands, let's say about 30 or 40 years ago, when they were just starting, or they were, kids when they would start a band, what level they were playing at, and versus what level people play at now when they start a band, because of just how much more awareness we have and how much more music we're exposed to, how much faster kids are learning how to play. It's just all kind of accounts to how talented Liliac is, I think. Overall, and their songwriting, which I think is already quite mature, but they're only going to get better, I think. You know what's the only place I consistently will give a critique to this band? And please hear me out. As fans, I know it's going to be hard to hear. As fans, hear me out. The couple of times I've heard Justin play keyboards, and it was really clear what he was doing in there. He's talented. He's a talented guy. But you don't hear him much in their music. He's kind of in the background. And not prominent, which I think he should be a prominent figure if there's a keyboard. Keyboards were such a great instrument for 70s and 80s classic rock and power metal even, I think he should be more prominent. And I know right now he's learning how to play guitar, so maybe he'll have a bigger role in this band, where I think everybody has a very prominent, like you can hear the bass and its kind of rhythms and drums and everything, but I could barely hear anything from the keyboards, which is a shame. But I think maybe it has partially, this is my assumption, maybe partially has to do with him learning to be really comfortable with his instrument, or playing the instrument, or writing him into the songs, or whatever it may be. I just hope to see him in any shape or form more in the future albums, kind of being more of a prominent figure of the band. Queen of Hearts, you're from the broken to the
This must probably be my favorite original song after Mars. I really liked Mars, I liked Mystery, and I liked this song a lot from them. Sail Away, I was kind of, Dear Father and Sail Away, I was kind of in the middle with those particular songs. I didn't think they were bad, they weren't for me kind of thing. I like the style very much for them. I think it matches them very well. And melodies, just raspy voices, I think for me is the biggest highlight. Because it's so easy to fall into this kind of very, very samey sounding voice that a lot of people have, and she has just a uniqueness to her voice that she fully is utilizing and she's not trying to get rid of. And I think it only adds more flavor to Liliac. At least my personal opinion. I could be completely wrong. I was really hoping for the ending of the song for Abigail to kick in into double bass. Oh, I like this icon for them. Oh man, this looks really good. It's what's that movie that recently came out from Guillermo del Toro, which was like a horror movie that he made that was very Victorian. It has that kind of whole imagery here. Or for any fans of video games, Castlevania, the Romanian, right? Victorian look kind of going. I like it. I like it a lot. Good song. I got nothing else to say. Like I said, this is probably right next to Mars, probably my favorite original song I heard from them. At this point, I already know what to expect, and I just already have a liking for them. I am, at this point, I think I'm biased towards them. Even if, I've mentioned this before, even if it's not particularly something I would download and listen to and seek out, but it's such a joy to sit down and listen to it every single time I do, because you start having a certain liking to them. First of all, my brother was born in Moldova, which borders on Romania. I'm from that part of the world. You know, it's like, it's just all these kinds of things. I know they're all American born, but their roots kind of where they come from. I would like them to incorporate maybe even their father sometimes into the songs. I think it'd be cool just to see their dad kick it with them. It'll be really interesting. Anywho, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction, let me know down below what you thought. Subscribe for more. And guys, enjoy the rest of your day and keep it metal. Take care of yourselves.